Good day everyone, and welcome to HOI IV, Episode 8, Season 1. We're watching with horror the results of the civil war where Russian fights Russian. And I would have to comment though that that particular intel marker there looks like it might be classed as a white Russian, which would be interesting historically. But the war, or the civil war, has started. Stalingrad is the new capital for our opponents, or Trotsky's opponents. And we have marshalled our forces from the conquest of Iran and are now moving them up into the Russian territory, not the USSR territory, but Russian territory. And I am thinking that what I would like to do, I'm going to leave our general here, General Cherevenchko, on the border with the Japanese of North Korea, which will be North Korea, because they might do a cross-border thing. And I'm going to bring General Max Reta back from his eastern deployment. I'm going to bring him back and get him involved in the war over here. Really because there is so much territory to cover that we may not be able to do it. Actually, Field Marshal Gulick, we may not be able to do it just with the troops we have. I mean, it is a fair distance, and we need to be able to cover that distance, and I don't think we've got necessarily the troops to do it. So I want all those guys involved in this because I think that's going to just make it shorter more than anything else. Okay, so armoured units have progressed to here, which is good. Let's give you a commander because we could have one. Wow, we don't have many tank guys left, do we? Let's drive up the coast, shall we? Yes, seems like a good option. And you're going that way. I'm happy with that. And we should have a check to just make sure everything is going well. No, I'm okay with that. Ooh, the T-34 is coming up soon. That's exciting. We're a bit dodge on the old rubber, but that's okay, we'll get there. Yeah, we have some spare capacity there. Ooh, look at you. Oh, wow. Oh, all the factories that were producing tanks and or motorized units were apparently all in where the rebellion took place. That's not at all good for us. And the Germans, of course, are expanding, and we're nowhere near ready, especially not in the middle of a civil war. That's just not good for us. Wow. I think you could possibly move out. I think you'd better move out, in fact. Tell you what, how about that? I think we best move you out and have you hold the front somewhat, otherwise Moscow could be in danger. We may have to press on with this quite quickly, I think. Tell you what, why don't you do us all a favour and just skip out there for a minute. And we'll put you like that. And I think you better go there. We need to start taking the territory back off these guys, and quickly, if you don't mind. What is going on here? No. You just need to keep pushing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I think this might be a little bit tougher than we thought it was going to be. Let's just make sure everyone's in this war together. Yeah, where are you? You're there. Where are you? You're going there. Where are you? You're engaged. You? You're waiting for the Japanese. You're not going anywhere. You're there. Yes, you are. And what about you, young fella, my lad? You are on your way. You may not arrive in a timely fashion, though. Okay. Okay, it's all happening. But not well. Not well at all. Okay. Some combat is taking place. Don't you go anywhere near where my troops deploy. Actually, speaking of troop deployments, how are we doing? Oh, we've got some more divisions coming up in a minute. Oh, we've got a few actually. We've got 6 divisions coming out very shortly, which will be most useful and most welcome. Have we found enemy troops? We have. And are we going to engage them? We did, and we won. Excellent. That's what we like to see. A little bit we could do to being a little bit more aggressive, I feel. Just a tad more. Enemy troops. Let's see if we can't take a few objectives. Could do with having Grozny back in the control of the Soviet Union. And of course, you're out of supply. Of course you are. Because supply is traced from Moscow, and it must be the most arduous route in the world right about now. Yep. That's... hang on. Where's that coming from? Is that coming from a port? Well, it is too. It's coming from a port, I think. Interesting. Okay. But we do need to be getting on with this. So we'll go up to 3. Otherwise we'll be here all day fighting recalcitrants. You are mountain troops. Why don't you go into the mountain? What a great idea that is. Can we add you to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think not. How's General Golikov doing it? Oh, bargain! That T-34 tank. Okay, we need to give a little bit of thought to this. So, okay, infantry is where it's at for us. So 1939, number one requirement, more, better engineers. Make our infantry fantastic. You know what? Novorossiysk. I don't even pretend to know how to say that properly. Russians fighting Russians. It's horrible. That's an interesting concept. Where'd the armoured units go? I wonder if we could drive into... Let's drive to Stavropol and see what happens. I mean, we really just want to get this over and done. Ah! Stay away from Moscow. Okay, we need to redeploy you, buddy. Because that is not happening. Moscow is not falling. All you want to do is defend that objective. Guard the victory point. That is your entire rationale. Like, go there is in like immediately. Dooly. Right. You lot, you need to be attached to... Was it this guy? I believe so. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, cool. Moscow is not falling. Read my lips. Oh, hang on. Ah, here we go. Bit of action with the Japanese now. As a part of maintaining the demarcation line on the border between us and Japan, a work party was sent out to check the demarcation markers near Lake Kazan. When approaching the border, the work party was taken under fire by a local Japanese outpost. We have lodged a formal diplomatic protest, but the Japanese ambassador maintains that the work party was sent to move the markers to allow us to claim more territory. The Japanese have assured us they will respect the border but will not allow any tampering with the current demarcation and will respond with force should we attempt to do so. This effectively means that we can no longer move freely about our territory in the area. Yeah, well, I agree with you. It is unacceptable. And so we will continue to prepare for what might be regarded as unwarranted aggression. Okay, I think we're done with tanks for a minute. We're going to come back to you, but in 1939, we want 107 millimeters. Oh, in artillery. Operations Border Provocation. Yep. You're on, buddy. You are on. In the meantime, we need to proceed with much happening and not the fall of Moscow. You know what? You've got nothing better to do. just move in a general direction towards taking stuff. How about Stalingrad? You want to take Stalingrad? Let's see how antsy they get when we head towards Stalingrad. Can you go there? Oh, for goodness sake, just get it done. Seriously, dudes. Oi! Emma, you are not getting Sevastopol, buddy. That is just not on. They took Sevastopol. Can you believe the arrogance of those people? Holy dooly. All right, well, we've got Stalingrad, so where's your new capital? Penza. You know what? No, you're heading there. What's going on over here? We're getting a bit antsy, it would appear. We just need to take lots of territory off them, I think. There you go, we could encircle them. And that would work out well for us. Is there anything in there though? Very hard to tell. Just take victory points. Really? You're going to try and cut me off? That's your attitude? All right, just go clean this out a bit more too. Because I want the whole of this back in my control. I don't want any loose ends, as it were. The problem we face here is the border is too big. Italy joined the Axis. That's not encouraging. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? Absolutely. Even Trotsky has his moments. So who's fighting with who nowadays? You are. I think you're that guy. Yep, you're that guy. Oh, good. Oh, we got a bonus for land doctrine. So good. Okay, that's the point of having those 20 units. 20 divisions, 20? 12. 12 divisions on the border there. Except they got broken up into 6 and 6. So who are you? Well, you know what, buddy? You're going to come home. Because I want you back over here to defend Moscow. Actually, you know what? It's getting a bit dodge, isn't it? You go there. Close the gap. Okay, hang on. We just need to slow down for a minute because we need to get this thing locked away. I have our Air Force base back too, thank you very much. And I think you might well go there. And we'll get rid of that. Oh, and they came back into Sevastopol. That's rude. We'll go back to Stalingrad and take it again. And outdated equipment is being manufactured. Okay, so we've got that. We're in 39. We're going to get the next one in that, and we're going to upgrade. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're going to come down here. We're going to go straight into here. Now, we need to be thinking about tanks. And the next tank that I want to produce, of course, is the T-34. And it will surprise you all to know that I want large numbers of them. Actually, I want 5. Just to start with, and in addition to all of this, oops, I want you up here. Just under artillery, because artillery is actually very important for us. And then I am going to update you straight away and bring you up to 10. So half of you, and I'm going to bring the T-34 before the artillery, and then I'm going to bring the artillery up to 10. And anti-air up to 10, and that's going to be it. And we should put in some more things here. Actually, just pause that for a minute, because I don't want to lose control of the front. So in this particular one, I'm going to go one more, then 1 and 1. Now, we have an issue. Okay, we'll come over here. Now there's 4 civilian in there, so let's put 2 military, and then that, and that should keep us busy for a minute there. And let us go back to the Civil War now. Actually, what's happening here? Seriously, dudes, finish this guy off. Okay, that should take care of that. What is the problem over here? The problem is that you are taking too long. Where are you going? No, you're not. Come down here. Go. Okay. Okay, that's all happening there. Well, we've pushed them back from Moscow, which is a good thing. This doesn't look like it's going very well. Looks like we've got these guys trapped. Now let's finish this off for a start. Okay, all right, that's going fairly well. We'll put the speed up. I would like to get the Civil War wrapped up because, quite frankly, it is taking way too much time. Okay, and that should be good. Now, let's go and make some headway. Headway making. Just go up there, close it all off. Okay, get back the territory. Okay, well, we are doing it, but it is taking a wee while. We just don't have the troops to cover the border, which is not good. Just go block that. That's what I want you to do. Just go block it. And while you're at it, yeah, take Rostov. I wonder what would happen if we made a direct drive to Penza. Okay, the research is finished. Come back down, check it. 66 days, 10 days, right? So we do anti-air now. We'll go into here and we will change to the M1940 107mm. What are you doing? Where are all of you? Now let's go to Pinter. Alright, now you, Mr. Person. Let's clench that. Redefine the front. and then give you to go just to the other side of that river. And your command is execute. Take it all out and eliminate it. Actually, we'll send you off on a special mission. Okay, cool. Now you, right, you're not my favourite person, but still, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you there. Do it. That is your entire plan. Because this is taking way too long. Go and knock out a couple of these and make them unhappy. Okay. All right. Just go around nicely knocking off the occasional victory point. And their capital. So we've got Stalingrad, we've got Penza. Surely to goodness we've won by now, you would hope. You would hope so, but may not be. May not be. Oh, Ulysk, you're kidding me. Okay, well, how many capitals can he have? Well, apparently he can have a number. We do need Sevastopol back though. Seriously, guys. Who are you? All right, I want you to go and take Sevastopol and hold it. That is your entire purpose in life. Take Sevastopol and hold it. Because the victory points in Sevastopol have got to be worth it. Did you not hear me? Take Sevastopol and hold it. Okay. And you're going the wrong way. Get up there and take that victory point. Let's see where we can go. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. Details of engineers. Now, let's go and double check to make sure there isn't something else we want first. 56 days, no. The answer here is, though, we definitely want this. That's a big plus for us. Oh man, oh man. Oh, look at you. They have tanks. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's see what happens when we send you down there. Okay, so we're going to wipe you out. You need to come over here and take that victory point. You just need to get on with it. Okay. Wrap it up. Come on, close it down. That's not looking very good, is it? Not in the slightest. But we can cut you off, and that would look extremely good. Okay, 39 minutes in, and we still haven't knocked over in the second episode of the Civil War. We haven't knocked them over, but we're making some progress. Slowly, but we are making progress. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. And I think we're going to be back very soon. I'd like to finish off the Civil War rather quickly. And I would like to think that one more episode might do it. Oh, hang on. Whoa! Cool. Guess what? I was just saying that one more episode might do it, but I think we've just done it. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. the Soviet Union is still the Soviet Union. We managed to hold out against the imperialists who tried to undermine us. We have Leon Trotsky as our new leader, which is the first time I've ever played with him as the leader of the Soviet Union, so that itself is interesting. And yeah, so there you are, the Civil War is over, and now we have to prepare for the external enemies, which is looking very much like the German Reich and the Japanese, you would have to say, who have not shown themselves to be at all friendly. Now, just let's go back and check here. Oh, we still haven't got motorised going. Light tanks are back in production, and we have got 5 out of 5 medium tanks, which are the T-34s in this case, being made, so that's good. But yeah, no motorised. We might have to look into that in the next episode. But the Soviet Union is together again. We will finish here, looking at us as a whole, with our new friends that we brought into the fold, who used to be called Iran, but are now part of the great Soviet Union. And it apparently is extremely hot down there, 36 degrees C. So stay well, everyone. I will look forward to seeing you again soon at the Gig channel. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.